Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to a fine Thursday evening, or whatever it happens to be in your time zone. I'm sectoral leader Cody, and I'm Cody. Hello, everybody. Okay, so we've made it most of the way through the week. Also, let me scroll up, but not too far up, because I forgot to restart Firebot, so I can still see yesterday's stream stuff, too. Congrats on getting first J. Congrats on getting second cake. Third goes unclaimed so far, but it'll be claimed soon, trademark. I also see we got a few streaks happening. Check-ins happening here. We've got Jay checking in for the 55th session. We've got Cake checking in for the 101st session with that 96.2%. Also a big welcome to anybody who arrived here on a lurk. 57 out of 100, being in the middle. Somewhere in the middle. Sweetness, some salt, and a pinch of several different spices. Ah, yes. Today, we're going to be doing our usual weather talk, but we're also going to be doing some... I almost forgot that sound existed because it only plays when we're on this scene. Congrats on getting third, Aqua. 107 sessions with that 99.1%. Heck yes. Omega, welcome on in. Maintaining that 108 with 100%. Heck yes. Oh, Kitty wants out. Meow. Out. Out the kitty goes. Welcome on in, everybody. Just got the Twitch notification. Oh my goodness, yeah, Twitch can really make its own decisions when it comes to when it wants to send out notifications. Looks like everything is on and good to go. Tangia is connected, right? Okay, good. I had to make sure. Okie dokie. I mean, Tangia is only for the dungeons, really. Oops, only dungeons. But, yeah. I have a policy on visual distractions and all that stuff. If I do implement other stuff with Tangia, chances are there will be a 10-minute... the queue will be 10 minutes. So every event will have to be at least 10 minutes apart. Just the way it's going to be, because I don't like having too many visuals. More so during story-based. With Fantasy Life here, we're doing Fantasy Life casual, so during these, it's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care when the visuals happen. It's all good. I encourage the red button, as always. Because the red button's a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, our water is drinkable again. Apparently somebody complained to the media about the crappy water quality, and they decided to make some adjustments. Yeah, I think dumping chlorine and ammonia into the water is pretty stupid when you put it when it's in excess. So thank you for not dumping as much chlorine and ammonia into the water. I appreciate it. Now maybe our water will actually be drinkable. Oh, like seriously, these people doing the water treatment, they're supposed to be trained to know the balance, and then they do stupid stuff like that to the point where it's like, yeah, this water is crap. We can't drink this. So for now, I have bottled water, but I'll be transitioning back to our regular drinking water now. It doesn't smell like a swimming pool. Water treatment plants do, they do something that's even worse than just chlorine. They combine chlorine and ammonia to make a more persistent version of chlorine, whatever the heck it's called. But, that form takes forever to dissipate, and you can't just, have it air evaporate within a week. Hemlock, have a fantastic lurk. There's that 100th session meetup with a 93.5%. Heck yes, the big 100. Oh my goodness. we've got a bit of weather to talk about. Then we're going to be doing the fantasy life-in. 21 out of 100, the rough around the edges outcome. Also, I didn't check how well it's going to do on the shiny exchange this time round. Here, Crows, I will offer you 500 shinies. And they will give me 600 back. I'm cool with that. That bird lady buff was very helpful. Got a little more than breaking even. So like 120% or something like that. Or a multiplier of 1.2. Yeah, something like that. He's got 22,139. My goodness. The sectoral captain's also just set in there in one of the high placements on those shiny pieces. The sectoral captain should really be doing more shiny exchange. Maybe I will add that to the pool that includes the throwables too. Just have it as a lower percentage, something like that. A Bowser, which is worth 0. A Diamenda, which is worth who the heck knows. It has some variation to it. And a Mario, which is really not worth that much. I think Mario's only like 0.15 or something like that. Still better than getting a lemon. Lemons roll a lot and are not worth very much. I guess we can go to do some fancy fantasy life. I keep forgetting to change the go live notification. I'm trying to get into the habit of changing this every stream because it's just really the notifications are really boring and they feel like they get old when you're just sending out the same thing every time. So I like to change them for every stream. A little bit of extra flavor, you know? I forgot to remove the voice acting tab. There will not be any voice acting in casual fantasy life because we will probably not be talking with NPCs with any essential dialogue. Getting fancy on life. There we go. Getting fancy on life. And then I do this. Just chatting. The only really annoying thing with this is that I can't change tags. I cannot change tags through Firebot. Otherwise, I probably would. Okie dokie. Push button. And then we're going to do this. I'm going to change my monitor over to the shiny new capture card that we replaced last week. There we go. Little stuttering as we change the amount of available displays on the computer. Okay, now I gotta push that button. And then I gotta push this button to play some Fantasy Life. Yes, I did play the Tomodachi Life demo. It's super short. I did do a recording on it, which I'll probably put on YouTube. So that'll be a YouTube exclusive, or maybe I'll upload the video to Twitch as well, so it can be viewed on Twitch. But it'll be available on YouTube soon. Trademark. I usually try to put out one video a day, and the archival videos are actually there all the way to Saturday. Because of how many topics we had on Saturday. The previous Saturday. The Tomodachi Life demo, essentially, once you have 3 characters, it's in demo mode. And you, don't get to do anything else. But also, you really don't get to do too much before, features are... Ah, 169, nice. Dark Dragon Warrior, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. Check it in for a bit before heading up for sleep. Sounds good. So far, things are going pretty decent over here. 28 sessions, heck yes. You know, I keep collecting the flowers, but I really don't use them for anything. Get me stuff. Ah, that's a Strangeling. Well, I'm gonna go over to the Strangeling collection then. And we're gonna continue to grow our Strangeling army. And there we go. There's an object outside. We gotta collect shells. Let me remember to actually do that when we're gonna do a little bit of dream stuff. Because why not? Also, yes, I have over 2 million dosh. It's a woof. Yes, it is. That was Fang's Strangeling form, which is fitting enough. Munchies, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time zone as well. We're gonna do a little bit of roguelike dream runs. By the way, the super boss thing is bullshit and sucks. The dream challenge, it's very meh. They put some stupid time limit on. I think the time limit is dumb. At least get creative. I don't know, maybe make the boss enrage or something like that, and then party wipe you if you take too long. That's a better way of enforcing a timer. That's how it's done in Final Fantasy XIV Extremes. In most extremes. You take too long and eventually party wipe. Remember wanting a wolf tattoo on my shoulder and then had any cubs on for any children? Alas, no children here. Fair enough. I ain't planning on a partner or anything like that. It's like, eh. That's just not for me. But also, this economy blows so badly, I'd much rather not with a family here. Maybe if I was in a Scandinavian country, right? Or a country that has people's backs. I will take Magician immediately, yes. Have fun attacking the cactus. So, mini bosses immediately. Alright, no, it's probably some Japanese expression. I have the language set to Japanese because I really don't like the English voice lines. There we go. Wow, really? Give me such mediocre equipment that it's worse than my starting equipment. I'm expecting a little more out of that. What you giving me? Oh, great. Something good, or... No, it's a stupid one-punch battle thing again. I hate the one-punch battle. It sucks. There we go. The less annoying Applejack apes, the better. Better. If I ever do end up with a partner, I don't even want to think about starting a family in the US. Hell no. UK isn't any better. No, it isn't. Yeah, spawn me right beside the monsters area. Really? I've been following some of the happenings in UK, and it's like, no. And you know, that's another reason why I dislike our leadership heavily. Because our current leadership seems to be copying a lot of things from the UK. It's like, you really do not want to. Ah, my warp point. Warp-a-star. Yes, attack above the skeleton. Very good idea. Can we actually attack our target? Thank you. They're right beside the cliffs. It's really close. Just been a second slower we got you. I have a husband and we're like, hell nah, let's do the animals thing. Exact. Yeah. That's the better way to do things. You use AI to make decisions about security. One man got falsely accused of being somebody because the AI said 100% it's him. Wow. You know, it takes a special kind... It takes a special kind of ignorance for government bodies to be like, let's use AI to make security decisions. Then again, our government, none of our governments are really all that bright. Invincibility. Wow, finally, defense up. I was looking for box. But also, I need to get out of here. I've cleared this area. Sitting in this area is not going to do me no good. Check out all the Gleeman spots. Also, we have a gold crown tree. Ooh, treasure, finally. Sure, now I get a fisherman. I get no fishers when the main quest is fishing. I'll collect that mushroom, thank you very much. Can you attack the box? I don't care about the enemy, attack the box. Ah, there we go. Now I work in a supermarket and AI has been introduced to replace security with AI. Now we get... security just gets pinged when somebody is there that shouldn't be. Oh, gee. Yeah, sure. That's gonna turn out well. Good way to ruin your customer base. Up unlike AI that will falsely accuse you of being somebody else. Yes! That is a good partner to have. Okay, we gotta cut down a huge tree here, and I don't even think I have an axe. Right into the AoE. Where do you think you're going? Great. Defense up. There's not even any water anywhere nearby. This is annoying. Oh, it just took a sack of silver. That's not a very big loss. I tasted flan and it's meh. Flan's so nasty. Texture makes me gag. I've had homemade. Flan-like. I can't even complete this objective because I don't have a freaking axe. Oh, this is the dead-end area anyways. Who cares about this area? Let's move to a different area. For Pete's sakes, that's not how you move to a different area. Thank you. We're gonna go this way. Uh-huh. Can I get somebody who attacks? Thank you very much. RNG, you're getting on my nerves. I know the answer to this one. Life Cure Plus. Woodcutting spot. Yeah, exactly. That's what I can't do. Finally! Equipment upgrade. Only took forever. Why am I surrounded by cut down tree? This one is really irritating. Where is my freaking axe? I don't have a bloody axe, so stop giving me cut down tree objectives. Do I have a mimic sitting around anywhere? No, apparently mimics don't know how to spawn. Okay, give me invincibility. Oh, this is Fantasy Life. This is Fantasy Life, except I'm playing the DLC. Let's see if we can roll an axe out of this. Actually, I should probably be using a Mr. Hammer for this. Hey! Colin was actually a really good offer, too. But I need to be able to actually complete my bloody objective here, so let's just... Okay, the trees are right beside each other, apparently. Lovely. Tastes like a pudding to me. The texture doesn't bother me too much. Oh yeah, pudding is... I'm okay with pudding. Some flan, if improperly prepared, has the skin problem. I'm gonna kill these Sanzards. They're gonna get them out. There we go. Oh, screw off. Do we have a Dark Dawn statue that I can talk to so I can nullify this crap? How about you do this entire map a favor and go away. Get the dumb chat log out of the way. Yeah, get AoE'd. Sure, give me a statue and then take it away. Apparently I don't have very many valuables. Okay, we got a warp circle. Oh, another Dark Dawn statue. Well, now I'm gonna oh, hold on. I'm gonna travel up here first, actually. We got 7 minutes to do whatever we want now. Oh, very nice. Finally, defense up. Fish in shallow water. Very good. Fish in shallow water is an ongoing theme. No. Let's go and unlock the fast travel. That is surrounded by a bunch of obnoxious enemies. That was a waste of time. It was the Chef Piggy. I'm not really that interested in the Chef Piggies because they just give you, they give you consumables, and I don't need consumables. However, Mr. Hammer. Okay, so we're gonna give Fever Drone. No, I don't want to be mercenary. No, I don't want to be paladin. Sure, I'll take this. Sure, I'll take this. Lots of benefits to having a fever drone and using it. Ooh, yes. A much better staff. And then a weaker staff. Mm-hmm, yep. Oh, wait. Oh, why? I was like, why is the fever drone blinking? Don't tell me they put a cooldown on it. It's just the visibility being really bad. Wow, okay. An even more powerful infernal staff. Okay. We'll take that. And we'll take that. And we'll take that. And we'll, I guess, take the better apple rod. Now I can just keep getting really good stuff. Yes. I will take a gold cluster. When we hit a minute, I'm gonna go to the warp circle. Avalanche X. You know what? We're gonna start taking treasures. Big fishing rod upgrade. Wouldn't it be cool if we had gotten that during the fishing run? That would have been great.
I wonder what this button does.
Well, we're just never gonna get the alloy we're looking for. Thanks for the red button. What did it do? Red button. Oh, it did the random explosions thing. Okay. Yes, explosions. Our attack is over 800 right now with, as a, magician. That is pretty good. Oh, I got one random explosion. Yes? What? I haven't gotten to... Jeez. Well, our one offense person, is, now... ridiculously powerful, like level 80. Oh, wow. We got lots of nightmare matter. Let's just use this. Adorable eye patch. Like a Batista eye patch. Sure. Drop it up by Lurko to go take care of some stuff around the house. No worries, SLdr. Dang. Got 2 Kameks, so the Kameks were actually worth something. Worth getting a whole bunch of stuff out of here. Keep equipment, keep equipment. Wow, okay. Another upgrade. For the wand. Wow, okay. All right. That's a lot of stuff. Oh. That's worth a lot. I will take that big defense upgrade. Ancient robot model, sure, that's worth a lot. Now I'll take the power up, sure. We're gonna keep powering up our partners. One more here, and then I gotta get going. What? First I gotta grab the thing that's right in front, apparently. Okay. Oh, max heal dust. That's good to have. Okay. Okay, now warp circle is over in the one area I can't warp to because I forgot to activate that warp. I think we're ready. This boss is annoying, but we've got some pretty overpowered individuals here. And gone. Oh, I got a gold cluster drop. If you get 2 drops from the boss at the end, then chances are the second thing is a gold cluster. Otherwise, you just get 1 and you get ripped off. I think it's only like a 25% chance, based off of how often I've seen the second drop happen. How well did I do despite soloing? Ooh, over 300,000 for solo. That's pretty good. I could get a moonbeam circlet. The moon stuff is new. Patchwork Road is also available. The patchwork stuff is also new. I'm gonna get the moonbeam circlet. Yeah, I don't have much for too much else, so we'll just get the useless experience orb. Oh, wow, okay. Exactly the right amount. There's those wings that a lot of people playing Fantasy Life would love to have, because, I mean, look, they look great. Why the heck wouldn't you? Gleamstones are overrated. The amount of skill required to polish something is stupidly high, so they're really not worth getting until your stats are stupidly high. Wow, there's literally only one recipe I can get right now. Well, sure, I'll get the patchwork square. Also, pretty good run. Over 300,000 solo is pretty good. But that is also because I got the fever drone, so I was able to get a whole bunch of items. I've still got some dark recipes to unlock, and I think I know where to go for that. There's an area in Ginormsia. I see the delayed jump scares showing up there. I do see them. I also see the ad.
I also see the tiny redeem, which actually worked this time. Imagine a redeem actually working. I love it when I can't see a river. Thanks for the night. Welcome on in, Corey. With the 55 sessions to the 88.7%. Yeah. All the stuff's happening right now. Hold on, apparently I've got to enter the normal way. Now I have to dance full tiny. The reason I go here there we go. That's exactly why. Have a good look. Oh. So far, they're not dropping nothing. Well, that was, pretty jamming right there.
That was pretty jamming. Hey, so can I get a piece of equipment that just makes me completely immune to paralysis because it's bloody annoying? Just finished fighting Titan in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, you got through the second trial. Well, heck yes. I'm glad you never had to fight Titan in the old days. That fight was garbage in the old days. If you ever got knocked off the platform, you couldn't get back up. You couldn't be revived. You had to sit there and watch the rest of the fight. They fixed that because that's really dumb. Shadow-soaked hide. That's not what I was looking for. That is something that only the shadow creatures drop, but that's not what I was looking for. Okay, Daisy, for Pete's sakes, can you be more creative? Dang it, Daisy. RNG, can you be more creative? Wow, immediately lost track of me. Got knocked back so far that it lost track of me. So what, am I gonna clear this entire area and not get any tablet drops? Because I'm doing this for tablet drops. Okay. Ah, the ads are now over, everybody. Welcome back from being told about products you can't afford. You're not doing that.
I wonder what this button does.
It's the red button. Thankfully, after my fight. Oh, jeez. Yep, the red button definitely did something there. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, Helio. Coming on in with that red button. Okay, there's more shadow creatures up here. So far things are going pretty good. Did the Tomodachi Life demo just a little bit ago. I am looking forward to the full game. That demo, though, was way too short. There may as well not have been a demo at all. Ah, there we go. You can add up to 3 me characters of the Tomodachi Life demo. That's it. Then you get demo locked. Or you could just add 2 and there'll be limited interactions that remain available. Again, I do keep the voices in Japanese in Fantasy Life because the English voices drive me nuts. And now down here we go. Shadow creatures are refusing to drop the tablets. I don't know why RNG's being so stingy. Dark Monster Core. No. Well, I think you got a little over half. And you got the bird buff. That means that Waluigi multiplier really didn't help you out. Not much, if at all. Oh, we got a dark fire. I only need like 50 plus of those to open one seal. All post-game stuff. Pros we find today, apparently, are not so generous.
Nah.
That's a tablet drop. They shine differently when they drop. Dark fire. Oh, we got a pretty decent amount of drops from that. We don't want to go upstairs. There's no enemies up there. So now we got... Actually, we can go upstairs and then go back downstairs to reset the room. Except for the gold crown. The gold crown does not reset. The gold crown has a cooldown. Go up here. We'll go back down. Unless... No, there's just a gold crown up here, and that gold crown doesn't like to drop things. Or doesn't like to drop useful... maybe it will. Yeah, we'll go bother it, sure. Stop jumping! There we go. We're pretty high level, so we don't have to worry about too much with most of the gold crowns in base game. It's gonna get everybody regened up to full health. Another reason why Wizard is such an amazing class. Oh yeah, these fellas had the wrong music, by the way. The gold crown music plays because they're linked to a gold crown enemy, but the gold crown enemy has not respawned yet, so yeah. Inappropriate music for regular shadow carrots. Level 5 always leaves such goofy oversights, and they never fix them. Oh, I one-shot the one in the back. Must have been a lucky shot. My charge shots can't quite one-hit those fellas. At that level, at least. Oh, there we go. Mysterious slate. That's what I'm here for. I was about to say, I was pretty sure there's more enemies there. Hey, nice. Okay, I think this is the way to go back down the floor. Okay. Normally, this special chest here would be a Strangeling. However, I do not have any RNG Strangelings left. In fact, I have 0 Strangelings left. I've already collected them all. So it just gives you 4 Celestia's Gifts. That's it. Which is a very underwhelming replacement. I actually don't have very many thick shells, so sure, I'll take that too. Pretty sure those could drop from regular tortoise bosses, but sure. Okay. Okay. We know it's gonna be over. We know it's gonna be over very soon. Same line every time. Okay, they got one shot this time. Fire, Shadow Soaked Tide, and some other stuff. There we go. Oh, what do I put partners eventually leveled up. Actually leveled up from that.
少しでも力になれますか？ドキドキします。
And then it's just a panther here, and then I'm going to I'll door travel out of here.
力になれましたか？
Another palm pan for some reason. Okay, this is the way out. Some of the rooms look identical to others, so it's like, am I going the right way? Hmm. We can just door from here. Let's see what the slates have. Let's see what recipes the slates have. You can get some cool stuff sometimes from this. And sometimes you can just get duplicates that are not really all that helpful. And then we're one inside, so I'll have to load another room. I have some slates to a prize.
素晴らしい。
Okay, at least one is new. Hey, divine wings. And the other two were duplicates. I could probably already construct divine wings, but I already have the dark version if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe I don't. Divine wings. What does that compare to my current cape? If it's weaker than my current cape, then sure. Sorry, I'm not wearing a cape right now. I'm wearing the adorable eye patch. Which is weaker? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I think wings go here. All of the games, so if you want to go back out there, oh my goodness, welcome on in, Udon. Yeah, everybody, make sure you give an Udon a follow. Fantasy Life is a pretty fun time. I have Magician's Pride, though. I think that's better than the wings by one stat point. However, if I make them better quality, the wings are actually better. Oh, the wings are so far down this list here. Princess hair ornament. Ah, yes, sweet hairband. Oh my goodness. I hope I'm having a lovely, lovely time. Oh wait, cape's a separate category. Hold on. What do I currently have for cape then? I have the Cursed Dragon Long Cape, which is apparently just as good. Just as good as the wings. wonder if I can make a better version of that right now. Whoops, no. No. In order to do that, I have to do remake. Oh yeah, these are all glamours, by the way. They don't have any actual value, so you're gonna apply them through like the glamour thingamajig. How difficult would it be to remake this? Pretty difficult, actually. I wonder if I can at least get a good rating, because if I could get even, like, a good rating, that's an improvement. Mind you, this is also the carpal tunnel unfriendly, Can you not double tap me over? I think I'd do better if it stopped double tapping me. Nope, it's gonna be the same quality, because bullshit. Wow, that did absolutely nothing for me. Also, I like the chance of inflicting burn better. Can I make an extra thing of the treasure? Because I like to spam that in the museum. Wait, where is it? Somewhere in here. Yeah, I can make another. Because I found another sack of treasure. This should be much easier, unlike the other one. I like to throw these into the museum because they make a lot when somebody gets them. Not that I need a lot of dodge. I have over 2 million dodge, but... that's just... ah, yes. Welcome to the gallery. Unfortunately, the buy thing was pointing at the picture. Which I don't even think I have anything to replace that. Okay, when will the gallery be more than out of this world, though? Nobody has bought tree yet. Kick out all visitors just to find out I have no wall decorations. Wall decorations, huh? Could make another luminous painting. It's not like the resources used to make it are difficult to find. Well, I just like it when you get the same action multiple times in a row. Okay, now I can put it here. There we go. Have the same painting. Oh, I didn't even realize there was another unoccupied space over there. Should probably keep them all occupied. Or not. Whatever. I'm on globe with hands. That I can make easy enough, actually. And 4200's alright. I need to make more sugar lumber, though. Crafted charge plus. Twice. Enjoy your crafted charge plus and your crafted charge plus. Wait, there was somebody using my swing. Who was it? Stimul, which is an individual who would definitely get along with Karista. Swing dates, exactly. Talking about swing dates. There we go. Just get a Karista showing up just like that.
Yeah.
This area is beautiful. I love it. Okay. Anywho, I think we should go for another dream run, because the dream runs are actually quite a bit of fun. Bird. It's bed! Which means it's another attack run, or another DPS run. Ah, good, I get to start with magic again. I'm okay with this. Okay, we're gonna get a DPS ally immediately. Three Peach Bee. Well, Peach Bees are pretty annoying. But where are the Peach Bees? They're over here, huh? Usually, the objectives fall onto like a mini boss or something, but this time it decided to choose regular enemies. That's a little surprising. Got the delayed jump scare going out there. Didn't work very well now, did it? Whoa, okay. Wish you could catch fish with the invincibility. That's the only thing it doesn't work on. Okay, let's move on to a new area. Welcome on in, Sangi! I hope you're having a lovely time zone. Things are going pretty good so far over here. Let's activate this. Oh, mysterious boxes. And all of them contain items. Better defense. Better defense. Better defense. Okay. Better defense across the board. Apparently all the gleaming spots are over here. Hold on, there's some mini bosses over here. There we go. Nope. There's one more gleaming spot somewhere. This isn't a large map, so it shouldn't be hard to find. Yeah, Mimic, can you help me find this gleaming spot? Ay. Oh, the Mimic wants the Dreamy Mimic wants to be useless, I guess. Where? Oh, there it is. Well, I'm not grabbing the Woolly trophy. I know it's just going to be taken immediately. I'm taking the boots. Find a huge ore. I can't do that. Oh. How many sacks of copper do I have? Okay. I got a gold shard from that before it left. Hold on, our goal is just over here. Oh, what? What's going on over here? I just randomly missed stuff that dropped? Oops. 95 out of 100 at the start of a golden era. Well, there we go. Also, Derek getting lucky there with the Krista, convincing the crows to give a good amount of shinies back. I will awaken, but not use this fella yet. So here's the thing, if you use a fever drone on those fellas, you get double the rewards. Which is pretty good. I am lacking fast travels in the other regions. Bird buff! Oh my goodness, bird buff for sure. Look at that. You ended up making a match with that fourth one. Which gave you quite a bit. Oh, okay. I don't have very many enemies I could take out with this. If I can get up there on time, I can take down this gold crown. Nice. SLdr can watch only moderns in the building. Oh my goodness. Have a fun time with that. An earth shard? Dang. Oh, wow. That is a big upgrade for magician. Which is what I currently am. The one time it doesn't like that answer.
Water.
Don't mind if I do. How far away is that mimic?
Stretch
That's pretty
those
far away.
shoulders.
It's not gonna get auto-activated now.
Delicious.
I should pause while I'm having the water because then otherwise my time is just ticking down. The water. The trail mix, which is still pretty darn good. And let's see what the stretch is here. How many pops? Well, that was already a solid one. That was 2. Two pops, but my goodness. Think delicious. I need to make something to eat. Sounds like a good plan. What's this? Barrels. High-level enemies. Not all that word. What's over here? Oh. Okay, my invincibility wore off. Yeah. Likes puzzles. A gamer bear. No thanks. No thanks. Why are all the enemies really annoying here? Oh my goodness! What is wrong with this map? This map has problems. Let me see if we can get this mimic here to do something. Well, that's not invincibility, but, I mean, that's good. Oh, never mind. We got really high attacks, so I guess we're in good shape. Oh, dang. Thanks for the statue fragile. Okay, we got Warp Circle. What I'm trying to roll the Mimic for is for a Warp Room. Because that's how you get the Fever Drones. We're not being offered anybody who can combat. We have 0 people who can combat. Because the game is obsessed with giving crafter classes for some reason. Okay. Usually I don't get that effect 2 times in a row, but, okay. I don't even know what I grabbed. Oh, I think I got handed a new class. This buff. Macho Muscle Body Pillow. That's also worth a lot. We should probably avoid hitting any more Dreamy Mimics, actually. Because I've got a lot of really valuable stuff right now. As a Mimic spawns in likely my path. Also, we've got less than 5 minutes, so it's probably, oh dear, this one's different. This one's different. This one doesn't happen very often. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Wow, my partners deal a lot of damage to Fragile. Run away for now. We're good. That event does not happen very often at all. I almost forgot it existed. Okay, King Tweet Tweet, what do you have to offer? I gotta put in a lot of stuff for you, so hopefully we can get some good things here. We don't have enough time to fever and double. That's a pretty good offer right there. A whole bunch of time stuff. Another gold cluster. Yes. Okay. That was pretty good. see what else we can get. Thank you very much for the follow. I do keep follows anonymous, but every single follow is well appreciated. Ooh, we got a good amount of this favorable stuff. A boom! Klaus power up. Oh, that's right. The cooldowns are a little long when they're not in fever mode. Let's go to a Mr. Hammer then while we wait. We need some stuff to use our remaining time on. And why not use it on collecting more treasures and stuff? Might be able to get a really good run out of this. Oh, a lot of consumables here. Okay, what's over here? There's a warp point I haven't activated yet over here, so let's go over here. Oh! Treasure! Yes. A little too late to unlock Miner. Oh, another Mr. Hammer. Okay. Avalanche X, yes. Hello, I am... Oh my goodness, I have a lot of those. An upgrade. I'll take that. One more Mr. Hammer, and then I gotta go to the warp circle. Oh, dear goodness. I've got enough time to sneak in another one. They're all on cooldown, never mind. Alright, we'll just go to the warp circle. I'm not doing the leaf one. Although, sometimes the leaf one gives some really good stuff. Yep, I think I'm good. Oh, this bird is annoying. Can be annoying, I should say. Well, especially when you've got no other people who are actually combat class. I'm sorry, what is this? What is this hot garbage? Why do you guys... Why is everybody's defense absolutely suck? I recall getting defense up items. I know you can line AoE, don't bullshit me. Grab the drop. The useless drop that wasn't the gold shard. Ah! Aha! Who cares about the timer? But there is an ad timer, and it's at less than a minute, so just a heads up, everybody. Over 200,000! And that wasn't even really the best run. That Earth Shard actually helped a lot. We already had the cape. We already had that. Moondress. Yeah, if I get a really, really good run, maybe. But it has to spawn when I have over 400,000. Even with multiplayer, though, we sort of struggle to get to 400,000. And I think I already have at least one of pretty much all the rest of this stuff. Yep. Although I don't have the marching band gloves, actually. But also... Wow, so many more recipes that I can actually make. I like street lamps. Street lamp. Hey, I actually got 3. I didn't even remember getting the 3rd one. Okay, now where are some 3s that do not usually appear? I mean, this is not a 3, but this is a mount that finally RNG decided to roll. So there is that. That's all the usual. Elegant roses are pretty nice. Well, I'll have to aim for this later then. Seaside play ball. Why wouldn't I want to get a new mount? Sure, we'll get the play ball too. 3 gold shards, over 200,000. Overall, a better than average run. Ah, well, there we go. We've got a mustachioed again, boo. How many more mounts that I gotta get? I think this is still base game. RNG just isn't giving me it. I think this one's also base game. Technically, I can get this mount, but the skill... I need to improve my gear. My alchemist gear before I can make this one. Gather 5 fruits. Well, that's easy to do. I can do that right here. I got trees right here that produce fruit. Pear trees. And I got coconut trees, too. I got too many pears now. They're getting auto-converted to dosh. Wait, is anybody new in the gallery now? Is there anybody there now? Is there anybody there now? Is there 0 people there now? Yes, there are 0 people. Because it hasn't updated. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. We didn't do anything all too thrilling. So, all good there. Same people in the swing. Nothing has changed here. Nothing all that much. What was my last treasure grove like anyways? What is this one? It is mining. Mining. Monsters. Mining. Free. More mining. Farming. And a giant ancient fossil. What level am I on all that? I really need to get this ranked up. I really need to get this ranked up. Fledgling Hunter, huh? Welcome back with the food. Welcome back. Oh my goodness, I have to go back to the low-level area to complete these. This is how far behind I am on Hunter's objectives. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I have to actually go to the past, and I have to go to, I think here. I think this is where all the, enemies are found. So far behind on Hunter. I'm following the objectives. The objectives are kill poor innocent bunnies. For no reason. Apparently. I had to get something to fill my stomach because the beef tips I got from the barbecue joint wasn't all that good. Oh, dang, that sucks. I almost said mystery mineral water. Yeah. I wish these enemies had some degree of intelligence and not attacking somebody who's 30 levels above them. End up having to take some Tylenol for this freaking headache. Oh my goodness. I had to do that for, well, actually, it was about a month ago now. since I had the headache that was like, I actually had to take something. I normally don't take stuff even if I have like mild symptoms. Hey look, it's a level 60 Nap Dragon that I'm going to leave alone. Because there is nothing in my objectives telling me I have to go after a dragon. But what do I have to go after? Okay, now I have to destroy innocent sheep and not so innocent sheep. These sheep are asses, so. Oh, I actually had to defeat a Cornella. Well, that was convenient. Trying to smack your head on a metal garage door. That should clear the headache up. Oh, jeez. Don't recommend. Why is its head so big? Because this game is just silly with some of the enemies. Ah, straw thread. Am I trying to rest or have tea or something? I only take something if it's really bad or lasts a long time. Yeah. It's around my neck. Left side hasn't been the same since the car accident and gets stiff real easy. I haven't even been in a car accident and my neck it sometimes is like that some days. I refuse to attack the sheep in Hightail. Can't wait until the community server's back up. That was a pretty big update, and I think not only is the server gonna have to be updated, but the mods too, because there was actually some stuff like proximity voice chat is actually baked into the game now. So that mod's either gonna have to be removed, or maybe they've changed its purpose. A lot of the stuff that's mod actually that were formerly mods actually does wind up being in the game, because what Hightail's team winds up doing is they actually offer jobs to some of the mod creators. Which is pretty cool. And unlike Epic Games, they're hiring people, not firing people, or getting rid of people. I'll take a dig at you, Epic Games. Mind you, it sounds like Epic Games actually bit off more than they could chew. Or ghosts on their employees' schedules. Yeah, there's a lot of scumbag employers that like to do that. Only scumbag employers do that. Only scumbag employers like Disney do that. That's what Disney's gonna be known for. Now, what I typically constantly bash that company for is buying franchises and slapping ads all over it. Which is why I never really respect the fact that Disney actually, that Disney owns this and that. No, you guys bought it. You guys didn't do anything to create it. You're not the creator. I respect the creator, not the buyer. I don't want to fish. Thank you. I definitely don't want a low-level fish. That's not going to help out my fisher at all. Wow. Spot Speed goes after one of my partners instead. Oh. I know why I can't get paralysis yet. It's because I haven't upgraded my Hunter at all. Because I haven't addressed anything on Hunter. I need 2 more black sheep, and I need to reset the map because Cornellas only spawn 1 at a time. Here. And I don't know of a map that spawns multiple. Oh! What a convenient spot for me to reset the map. They don't know how stubborn I am. They'll have to fire me themselves if they want to rid me so badly. Which brings them because of my workplace injury. That's exactly the approach. That is the best approach. Oh, I don't really need to go that deep into the room.
This button does.
It's the red button. Featuring nothing.
It didn't seem to do.
Wow.
That first a jump scare. Never mind. Make that a Karista jump scare. Karisa was probably just waiting in the background. She was eager. She was like, yes, I'm going to do this. Yeah, you do your 1 damage to me, and I'm going to do my 338 damage to you. These other wolves do not care. Oh yeah, the Cornella respawn. Here we go. Okay, so I need 2 more black sheep. Which I don't think are out during the night. That's right, running right into the arrows. I have to go to an inn to change the time of day. I still don't have anything next schedule drops, which is coming up. I'm emailing my union again. It's almost been 6 weeks. Your union should already be doing something. It really annoys me when unions are like in action. The point of a union, if they're not going to be they're not going to stand by your side. I don't have no beef with you, White Woolies. I am looking for your aggressive friends. But if you aggress me by attacking the Black Woolies, well then you're still going down. Okay. Unions have gone from help the people to what's in it for me. Most unions up here are actually pretty good at standing up for the employee. Most of them. A union that's representing Alberta, though, is a bloody joke. Hate when unions are all bark and no bite. Organize that general strike already. Like, come on. All unionized employees going on strike in Alberta because of the bullshit Alberta pulled off? Do it! There might be some things on Apprentice I already completed. Ah! A pine bow. Great, but last time I emailed them was the 9th. Wasn't quite yet at the busiest. Spring break is happening. Apparently close to ending. Yeah, can't say there's lack of work there. There's a bunch of bullshit. Do they still have an embargo on the game? No, they lifted it when DLC got released. They should have said it would have been lifted at a later time. I would have bitched and complained about it less. But instead, Level 5 decided to communicate poorly. I stand by my stance. My stance isn't changing on that stuff. I understand the first month or two or even 3. But just indefinite or not saying when it's lifted, that's where I get annoyed. Person who responded to my email last time gave me their own email for me to get into contact if needed, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I'm gonna do. Good. Good. Okay, so I have to use Poison Arrow 1, which, yes, there's no getting this done early. You don't, you can't get it until you reach a certain rank. I've got to destroy Bloom Serpents, which, I could have sworn I already did. Peach Bees suck. Destroy a Razorbeak. And I've already fought this, but not as the correct class, which is why it's not marked as complete. I gotta go to Lube Island. It was supposed to be, it was supposed to end a bit after the early access to full release. No, they left it until DLC. Technically, Krista could finish her series now, but I've got other plans for Krista and series. Because Tomodachi Life comes out next month, and I want Krista to be able to fit in a bit of that before we go off season. Oh, hold on. Gotta learn this. I gotta rank up one more time to get the paralyze.
Excellent.
Ooh, thanks for the excellent and welcome on in, shy sneaky girl. There's that 6th section. Heck yes. Not to mention my claim for unemployment was activated in 5 days. They usually take longer. They probably... oh my goodness. The person processing the claim probably saw your hours and was like, what the... Oh, I don't need to entertain the rest of that. Lightning shot. I will take that. Arrow rain 1. Or, sorry, 2. We're just gonna path to the skill ups. I would have gotten in contact with Disney for that to be confirmed. I think someone from Disney or one of my leaders or something contacted me about filing for unemployment, but no, they don't go out of the way to do that. They don't go out of the way to do that. Almost no employers go out of the way to do that. Unless you're on a seasonal job. Gavik, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. Ah, status ailment resistances. For only 5 skill points. For only $5.99. Training cats and dog with added thunder. Oh man, I would always take the extra thunder. I'm all for this every time. Look at that. We are doing a little bit of variety on the on Fantasy Life. Now we're working on ranking up classes that are really far behind. I'm gonna send that here. Blood Disney.
Hi.
Oh, hello, grass serpents. Are you not on my list, or were that different serpents?
になれましたか?
You fellas are not on my list. I will leave you alone. Even though I don't like any of the apes in this game because of the deathmatch room that they always appear in. Currently under tornado watch, supposed to get hail as well. Oh, you must be pretty close to that enhanced area then. It is still active last I checked. But it was way more active when we checked near the beginning of the stream. My goodness. Let me just look here. Oh, it's shrunk now. Okay, so the watch area is smaller now, but I still see a pretty decent-sized severe thunderstorm on the move. Could cause some trouble. I like that the chances are easing. Oh, let me clear these. I've already fulfilled these. It's towards the end. It's supposed to end at 11, about 30-ish minutes. Oh, that's good. Hopefully the worst of it is over then. I love the heck out of severe thunderstorms, but I'd rather avoid the tornado aspect of it. Oh, hold on. I forgot to use poison arrow. I gotta use that 100 times. Why did you guys kill the enemy? Let me poison arrow them. Although, I think with the multi-hits, if I can land multiple hits, each hit counts, which is why it's out of 100. Can't believe it at first, but there's a rumor around my city that it was once the location of a tribe that blessed the land to prevent tornadoes, and I swear my whole time I've living here I've seen tornadoes come this way and they completely turn the other direction. Well, good to know that that is working. Theoretically, tornadoes also have a very, very remote chance of actually hitting a local area. So there's also that. Also, tornadoes seem to really dislike certain areas for some reason. I don't think Killer Bear was on my list of things, but it was aggressive and wanted to attack me, so... That's what aggressive enemies get. Oh, Bloom Serpent, here we go. Bloom Serpent was on my list. Not the Grass Serpents. You like poison? Helps us sleep at night. I like to believe it's because it's severe. I like to believe it because severe weather scares me. Yeah, severe weather does cross the line. I love severe weather, but that's a me trait. Some folks like it, and some folks would much rather not. My much rather not is with my much rather not is ridges. I don't like ridges. What on next? Welcome on in. Hope doing well. Guessing Chris is taking some time off. Yes. Plus I'm playing on my file this time round. Chris plans on doing Tomodachi Life next. Jazz, welcome on in. I don't miss stream today. No, you didn't. I've still got about 30 minutes left. Starting next week, though, I will, streams will not be going past 9. I'm going to be doing my best to avoid that because, I get to start working at 7 a.m. Starting partway through next week. I've actually got a permanent, consistent job lined up. I like the fact that I have that the word consistent is in there. Ah, that was still one hit. Sad that I missed yesterday's. Hopefully the streak saving thing actually worked properly, though. Because it hasn't quite been 24 hours since the previous stream ended.
But...
Oh, Omega's doing the fighting with the spear. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 14 with the spear. No, with the knockback and all that. Jazz attacked with the hug, which would make Krista proud, but also it was a critical hug. Don't worry, the dice is supposed to light on fire when this happens. Thanks. Thanks for the bike. So this is the fella that sells you the horse. I already have it. So you can very much get your first mount right here. You crit with hugs, which makes Krista even more proud. Okay, we gotta reload this room because we got multiple targets that are present here. So we need more bloom serpents. We need more caratellas. I can't believe Hunter is this far behind in ranks compared to everything else. Oh, hold on. Some of these are bloom serpents. Yeah, we're gonna go here and then we're gonna exit here. And we're gonna remember to do this. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that'll count really nicely towards the poison arrow stuff. We got to poison arrows too. The shiny exchange. Speaking of Krista just helped you get more shinies from the crows. Oh, Jazz didn't get as lucky. Apple, Curvy, Mennonites, and Dimenda. The rolls were not the best. It still had the bird buff, but yeah, the rolls just were not cooperating there. Crows did not return what we needed them to. Omega got pretty lucky though. Got a match on Dimenda. That's a 2x multiplier right there. They better fight with the sharks. Yep. Apparently. We'll go down this row and then go down the other row. Not really that interested in the fluff ballers, but they're aggressive. Saved by streak? Oh, heck yes. And I think when you save a streak with the live, it will also count your latest. So your streak count will still go up by 1, but it'll be because of this stream, not the previous one. More Coral Island on Tuesday if I don't oversleep. I've got to add the work stuff to schedule because it only just got confirmed today. What day I'm beginning my things. Can't hit me while I'm using my charge attack. look, a Strangeland chest that I got stuck in. Okay. That means that it's time for me to turn around and go the other way. Turn around and go the other way.
Nah.
Yeah, there we go. What's my count at now for all this stuff? Poison arrows at 59. I need 2 more bloom serpent. I still need to get a razor beak. This is the wrong part of the forest for that. Oh, is it night? Do we have nighttime interfering again? Oh, I know where this fella is. We need 1 more Caratilla. Actually, no, I think it's day.
Nah.
We don't need peach bees anymore. Wait, hold on. I can tell what enemies are around. Grass serpent ×2. These are just applejack apes. Okay, so we gotta reset the room. Alright, there we go. Also, hitting that entire group with poison arrows probably helped me a lot. Yep, 75. Okay, 2 bloom serpents. And then I gotta go into a different part of the forest for that. Was there not 2 bloom serpents in that crowd? Oh well. We got some down here, so let's go down here. Skip the ballers. Okay, that's that. I think we're done with this particular part of the map. I'm gonna go to the other part of the forest. Yoy, yoy, yoy. There's no enemies here, but we're going into an area with enemies. Hello, weedlings. I'm looking for you, actually. They're gone. Get it done. Razor beak. And using poison arrow. I think there's razor beak on this map. Gotta figure out where. Not here. I could go after these fellas, though. Apparently they have a very small chance to drop them out. We almost destroyed that one before it did a phase change. No amount drop, but I figured that'd be the case. Oh, nice light mana drop. I'm cool with that. They're all gone. I'm sorry, when did I get 99 dark fire? How much dark fire do I have? What's the cap? The cap better not be 99 because that'll be annoying. I don't think the cap is 99. I recall having more than 100 at a point. No, I think, yeah, the cap is 999. I'll show you my G note. That's a event that triggers when viewer arrives, right? Yes, it should be at least. Walk on sounds. You guys walk on. Viewer arrived. With the filter looking for specific user. Yep. Okay, so we just coincidentally have 99 dark fire. I don't know when I got 99 of this. Let's get this stupid seal lifted then. What's beyond the seal? Luminous darkwood tree. That's what's beyond it. And a bow of assorted... Wait, what? I didn't get time to read it. It went away so quickly. Look at how much damage I'm doing. I'm doing over 10,000 damage to this tree, pretty much. With most swings. All right. Anyway, I was looking for razor beaks, which are not in this map apparently. Where the heck are they? Were they in the map just north here? I remember them randomly being around on a map. They were just there. They just existed. Perfect. Want to make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, maybe they're in the northern forest. I rarely ever go to the northern forest, though. Wait, no, I've been to that forest the entire bloody time. Carroty, peach bee. Oh, there were bloom serpents here. Oh, I mean, I'm just completely forgetting where the razor beaks are. I know they are on this island. It's just like, where the heck in the fort? They were like some random forest. Applejack apes. I don't care about Applejack apes. I'm not interested in carroties. I'm not interested in the fluffy ballers. Could care less about the bloom serpents. This is just a prairie dragon. That is annoying. Which part of the forest is it? Night only. That is so dumb. Why would chickens and chicken likes be out during the night only? No, I want to enter the inn with my weapon out. Rest till night. Hello, hill spiders. Goodbye, hill spiders. Ah, there we go. I only need one more.
Nah.
Okay, now I need to finish the poison objective. Oh, never mind. I also completed that. One more to do, and it takes place... For Pete's sakes. Right about here. There's conveniently a fast travel point right by it. Pew. Neat. These barrels are floating on each other. Very nice. Okay, time to rank up again.
よくなんだ。ああ。
Oh yeah, we're adapters
よく
now.
やったな。
Cherry bow. How does that compare to what I currently have? Falcon wing. Yeah, it might be a little more powerful. However, now it's time to look at the skill tree. Because we got a lot more things we can, 2 more things. Paralysis arrows. Oh yeah, here we go. The most obnoxious status ailment. Now we can deal it. And now we'll be ready for this. For eventually when we reach Master. This is also a skill up right here, and a skill up, and a skill up. Actually... okay. Yeah, I want to keep that in handy, too. Oh, look at that. We already defeated a Gold Mirrors. So that took care of that. So now we gotta use Paralyze an Arrow. We've also gotta defeat Umbral Runners. I know which cave contains Umbral Runners. It's not necessarily the Finty Cave. There's another cave that has the Umbral Runners as well. But all this is gonna be within the tropical area anyways. Anyway, this is a good time to save. We made a lot of progress. This is also a good time to tell the ads to get lost because we're pretty much at the end of the stream already. Also, I hit 200 hours apparently. So there's also that too. Wonder how many hours Karista has on this. Well, either way, let me just enter sleep mode with that. And I'm going to take a look at who I could send you off to. Twitch is being glitchy and not showing me the video player properly, so that's also pretty cool. I think it's super cool when we do that. Okay. You know what? I think it's been quite some time since I've actually been able to send you off to Glay. He's playing World of Warcraft, which is not an MMO that I play, but I know there's a decent amount of people who do who do play it. So let me just open up a tab here, because even though I'm gonna have to lurk pretty soon, I smell food. I think it'll be a nice chill time over there. No worries at all. Definitely glad to do the stream and stuff. Congrats to the top 3. You get bonus gold pieces to use in future sound commands. I'd like to thank you for joining, whether you're here in full and part, whether you're active, whether you're lurking somewhere between. It's all greatly appreciated. First raid message is for subs. However, in the event that you don't have a sub, just underneath, that message can be used for anybody. So feel free to use either or. And thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Jazz Udon. Enjoy the ad-free experience and the badge. All that good stuff. And the emotes. Oh, somebody else is getting sniped too. Helios getting sniped.
Wowie zowie!
Also enjoy the ad-free experience. Thank you very much, Udon. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Just last minute snipes for the raid message. Oh my goodness. There you go. Now you can use the sub message. Alright, everybody. Next stream is going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Look forward to FaceTuber Fridays. What are we doing again? I think we're doing more Final Fantasy 14 actually. So look forward to that. Alright, everybody. Wait, is it Final Fantasy 14? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, good. We got a progress too, because I actually want to be doing the finale on Wednesday, so for main Stormblood. Alright, everybody. Have a fantastic rest. Take good care of yourselves, and most importantly, keep being yourselves. That's how such an amazing community has been established. Have a good night, everybody. See you laters.